They shouldn't be taunted, tormented, beaten, and killed.
Mental health counselor George Mallinckrodt is talking about mentally ill inmates housed at the Dade Correctional Institute in Homestead. He says what he has observed and what he has reported to the U.S. Department of Justice makes his skin crawl. On why the guards purposely agitated these inmates.
For fun.
Yeah.
Great sport.
A certified psychotherapist, Mallinckrodt worked in the transitional care unit for 2 years. He says he reported the story told to him by one inmate back in 2010 of being beaten by guards and shown evidence.
He actually pulled up his shirt. He was bruised all over the place. They had kicked him in his legs, his arms.
So you wrote that incident up?
I filed a report in Tallahassee with the Inspector General. I also filed a report in the prison itself.
Have you ever been called or visited by law enforcement regarding that incident?
Not at all.
After he was terminated, he says he learned of a death.
Then a year later, an inmate was killed.
That inmate, 50-year-old Darren Rainey. He was found dead after being taken to a reportedly scalding hot shower and locked in it. Records confirm only guards had access to the water controls. Reports indicate he had visible trauma to his entire body. While CBS4 News has obtained the medical examiner's report on Rainey, 2 years after his death, it lists no cause of death has been determined. The medical examiner's office telling us the cause of death is still under investigation.
I mean, there are a lot of failures here, Michele, and they're inexcusable.
Randy Berg, director of the Florida Justice Institute, who says without a conclusion from the ME, investigations into the incident seem to be stalled. Unacceptable to you?
Totally unacceptable. If this were a child who was scalded with hot water, there would have been a hue and outcry and an immediate autopsy report that would have been done.
It's unacceptable. It really just is sickening and sad. That's why I hope our state attorney, Kathy Fernandez-Rundle, will convene a grand jury to investigate how our system, the correction system, treats the mentally ill.
A landscape ever the more chilling, says Judge Steve Leifman.
It sounds like a horror movie that would never happen in the United States. But unfortunately, when it comes to people with mental illnesses, they are almost treated subhuman, and it has to stop.